What's up, you guys? Godzilla fan freaks coming at you today with another figure review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Playmates Shin Godzilla. Now, this wasn't a figure that I picked up personally or was on the hunt for or anything like that. This was gifted to me by Alex. You guys might remember him and David were on Kaiju Chill O'Clock episode 35, Graveyard Shift. Alex came over and he actually got this for me for Christmas, and we were finally able to meet up. Alex, thank you so much again for this guy. I want to say, though, a little bit of an awkward guy to pose once I got him out of packaging in the box. His proportions really are not all that well. You kind of got to keep him in like one pose, otherwise he's going to be like falling over constantly. You might have to prop this guy up next to a few different figures. But overall, I mean, it's a decent Shin Godzilla, not gonna lie. And let's just get straight on into this figure review, you guys. I do not have the box or anything anymore, so I apologize for that. But, you know, it's just open face Playmates packaging. It's basically Bandai America. Bandai Creations is kind of what this Playmates line is pretty much doing at this point. So anyway, you guys, let's just get straight on to do this, and let's look at the Playmates Shin Godzilla. Thank you again, Alex, for this figure. Again, starting off now with paint. Paint on this guy, it's really kind of hard to mess up Shin Godzilla, but you got very nice blacks, reds. It gets the job done. Very nice blacks and reds throughout. As far as the patches here on the legs, I'm not really sure how much I like that. I mean, I feel just like some dry brushing of red, kind of like what they did back here on the spines, would have worked just a little bit better. You know, you got red lines throughout the tail here, a little bit more, you know, red and blacks mixed in here for the very end of the tail. Again, you're not going to get a lot of crazy details out of these guys. As far as very red inside for the tongue, a nice bone ivory for the teeth, a little white, and then black dots for the pupils. His claws on his feet are a gray. And that pretty much about does it for paint on this guy. I feel like this review is going to be very short and sweet and simple. As far as detail goes, again, it's Playmates. You're not going to get a crazy amount of detail, but if you're not able to get any other type of Shin Godzilla and this is your only option, I want to say, hey, you know, I'm not going to dog on people. There are people who like Playmates. There are people who don't like Playmates. You like what you like. There's a few Playmates out there that I like. So, I'm not going to dog on anybody who might really like this sculpt. Not saying I don't like it, Alex. I like it. It's nice. He looks a little goofy, but I want to say that head on, that captures Shin Godzilla actually pretty dang accurately. I'm not gonna lie, so I gotta give props to Playmates for that. As far as like skin and detail and everything like that, it's there. It's just more or less kind of smoothed out. Again, it's Playmates. You're not gonna get a lot of crazy detail. I will say the dorsal plates actually look pretty dang good. I will say that. The dorsal plates look pretty dang good. Arms, little squiggly, scraggly arms like Shin Godzilla does have. This arm, I want to say, is accurately posed because they were kind of upside down and facing up. This arm here is more kind of going into, into the abdomen, sideways. Teeth, nicely well done. Again, the face is not too bad either. Spines, very nicely well detailed. Legs and everything, very nicely well detailed. Feet and claws, all those look good. Tail, kind of fat and stubby. Getting this on, not really too much of a pain. If you do have a pain attaching the tail, just use a hair dryer on the tail piece and then just pop it onto that ball joint. But really, as far as aesthetically as this works, again, it really kind of hurts the figure itself. You kind of have to have it posed this way, otherwise I move his tail just a little. Oh, now it's going to prove me wrong. Now it's going to prove me wrong. I could not get this guy to stand for the life of me a few minutes ago. Not going to lie. I had to mess with it a while. You know what? I don't want to hear it. But detail wise, it's all right. You know, it's not the best, but you know what? Hey, it gets the point across. There he goes. Yeah, you gotta really mess with the feet and the legs on this guy. Otherwise, he is just not going to want to stand. Yeah, it's kind of not the best mold for a figure. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just being honest. Alex, you know, don't take it to heart. I appreciate it as a gift. You know, I like it. I'm just being honest. I got to put out an honest review. As far as articulation goes on this guy, moving to there next, the head is on a joint. You can rotate that head left or right, but I mean, really, other than just some slight turns, it's pretty much just going to be needing to face, you know, forward, because he's kind of like in that roaring position, I want to say. Arms, of course, you can move up and down. Legs, rotate there at the hips. Feet, rotate at the ankles. So you do get that movement. Tail doesn't really move at the base there, even though it kind of shows that it does there on camera. The really only joint in the tail, not even this here that's attached from glue, even though there's a seam there. The only joint in the tail is this ball joint where you plug it in, but it really doesn't give you a whole heck of a lot of options to go with it. It's kind of just going to be in a basic static way, and then that's going to be it. As far as scale goes with this guy, I didn't really bring anything down to scale him with. I think everybody's comfortable enough with Playmates and Bandai and so on and so forth that he's going to scale in well with anything about in that 6-inch scale. So if you have Bandai's, other Playmates, whether they're Bandai America, Bandai Japan, you know, he's gonna scale in well with. So you don't have any problems there. Overall, a decent Shin figure for maybe fans who like Shin Godzilla but maybe can't afford a Japanese Bandai or one of the crazy priced SH Monster Arts or an X Plus figure. If this is what you can get, I'd say go for it, especially if you're a fan of Shin. Again, I feel like there are some highlights to this figure. The dorsal plates look really good. The head sculpt, very, very nice. I mean, from certain angles, it does do Shin justice, so you can't go wrong there. So anyway, you guys, that's about it for this review. Again, pretty short, sweet, simple. It's Playmates, not a lot to go over, but hey, enough of a figure is enough of a figure. I don't know. I had a phrase there and I lost it, and that's what just came out. Yeah, okay. Anyway, you guys, Alex, thank you again for this Shin. I like it. Again, you guys, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to atomic blast that notification bell while you're at it. Don't forget to like and follow Godzilla Fan Freaks over on Facebook. And then don't forget to follow Godzilla Fan Freaks on Instagram. Stay up to date with everything going on. And don't forget to tune in to my weekly episodes of Kaiju Chill O'Clock that I do every week. Lots of fun, lots of good engagement, a chance to sit down, talk with me. We answer questions, all that good stuff. We just have a blast. So again, you guys, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Hope you enjoyed my review on the Playmates Shin Godzilla, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.